with caution. If you want to roll an investigation check to check for traps, you can. Or perception to have a look around. Fair enough.
Absolutely.
All right. There doesn't appear to be any traps.
I wish I was smarter.
Oh my God.
Gunther having an existential crisis. But yeah, doesn't seem to be any traps.
Alright, I'm gonna walk over here and peek around this corner.
Well, so both
Die.
of you approach the doorway and peek in.
Di, you want to piggyback? I don't mind.
I'll just hang out in the back.
Alright. Mora, you stay. Keep her.
Diana the tank, just like, yeah, you guys head in first. I'll be in the back. Behind the ranger.
Shut up.
And who is also behind the two rogues.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll let Moro keep you company.
I'll stay with more.
Yeah, that's the thing, Kay. Like, everyone's always behind the rogues. They just don't realize
I
it.
know. It's because no one trusts the rogue.
So, in this room, you can see a whole bunch of old, broken apart, dilapidated crates. There's a chair that's collapsed into a heap. There's a bookshelf that's old, rotted away, and broken down and collapsed. It looks like the place is kind of... At first glance, you would think that someone's been through here and just destroyed the place, but it also looks like all this will have happened from age.
I want to check for traps.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that too, actually. Might want my help.
Alright, so the two of you have a look around for
Necessary.
traps. But you guys together, you don't find anything.
What's that over here, that box?
That is a wooden crate that's just kind of broken, collapsed in on itself. You can see some of the edges of the wood have rotted away.
I
And
want to open that thing.
alright, so you
Thing.
grab at the top and pull, and you just kind of have to tear it apart because all the pieces of wood are so decayed that they just kind of crumble. So you kind of break apart all the stuff at the top, and inside you find a whole bunch of old articles of clothing, like folded up, stored away, and they all have like mold and stuff on them.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
No fine blankets in here. Sorry,
I want
Gunther.
to see what's in this barrel.
Alright, so tearing open the top of the barrel, you see a whole heap of cockroaches skitter out and down on the ground.
Oh, gross.
Ew, it's a good
and
thing we're out here.
In the bottom of the barrel, you see a dead rat that just kind of...
Ooh.
Ew.
It's got maggots on it.
Lazara found dinner.
I was actually about to say, Lazara pulls it out of the barrel and says, hey, I found dinner.
Lazara gains +1 food.
Oh, God.
Oh.
God damn it.
Lazara gains the Black Death.
Oh, God.
So, yeah, this room's more or less empty apart from all the trash that's left in here. It looked like it could have been a study at one point, but it's been moved, apparently. And everything's been left to just kind of rot.
I'm gonna peek around this corner.
Alrighty.
Roll investigation or perception?
Perception.
Okay, one sec. Just get to it.
Oh.
Unless you're checking for traps, in which case, investigation.
Oh yeah, okay.
That looks blocked. Is it?
No. In fact, this is... there is a pile of rubble there, but you guys can pretty easily step over that. And just here, there is a large hole in the ground that leads down to the lower level. That's kind of caved in. Yeah, getting around that will be kind of tricky. It's doable. You have to have to be pretty acrobatic.
What's my acrobats? Like, I think I actually have decent acrobats. Oh yeah, it's
Acrobatic
part of my
skills.
Yeah, it's part of my dexterity.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna approach it.
Alrighty. Just give it a look over first. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, just looking over. I'm not gonna commit just yet.
I mean, what if there is something on the other side?
Alright.
I mean,
I'll
we
get you to
probably
roll-
should.
I'll get you to roll a perception check again.
Okay.
Alright. So you start to hear something. Not down there, but from around this corridor here, further into the corridor, you can hear. At first, you thought it was just the wind. You thought it was breeze, but the pattern in which it's happening sounds a lot more like breathing. Really big, heavy, deep breathing.
that a pervert?
Do we really want to go in there?
Is this a pervert?
Does Morrow sense anything?
Moro,
Does anyone sense
roll,
anything?
roll an insight check real quick on Moro.
Okay. Da.
You can see that he seems kind of like low to the ground like he was before, but
Shook.
not quite in the same way. Like before it was more like a cautious, aggressive kind of thing. This is more of a cautious, I'm kind of scared sort of thing.
I'm actually gonna cast speak with animals on Morrow real quick and see what he thinks. So
It could, like, maybe smell something we don't.
yeah.
Alrighty.
So
Okay. So you cast Speak with Animals on Moro, and what are you going to say?
let's say, do you sense anything, buddy?
He looks up at you and then he sort of continues looking at the corner ahead of you, and he says, "We are in something else's domain, and it makes me uneasy."
How dangerous do you think it is?
Very.
Very.
It seems big.
All right. I'm just gonna let the rest of the group know what he said because they can't hear what he's saying. I can hear him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The rest
yeah.
of them can just kind of hear you like speaking to Moro, and they can kind of hear Moro like whimpering back.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna relay that information on them.
Alrighty.
Alright, so we can either turn back or try something stupid.
When have we ever done anything smart?
Well, yeah, you get a point. Ever since we got here, we didn't really do anything smart. Actually, yeah.
Okay, well, first off, if we do decide to go over, I'm gonna heal myself because this sounds like we're gonna fucking die in one hit, and...
Like,
Well,
I was thinking of testing the waters, like throwing like that old decrepit axe I picked up earlier against the wall, see if it reacts to that. There's something.
I mean, you can. Do you want me to get out of the way?
Well, you're there, so you can do it. I can give you that axe.
Alright.
Give Faye the axe, the old decrepit axe I picked up earlier.
So what do you want me to do with the axe? You just want me to throw it at the wall?
Against the wall or around the corner, see if something happens.
Alright, I'll do that. Do I have to roll anything for that, or...?
No, you can just throw it.
Okay. And it's dipped in holy water, right? Okay.
What? What?
Did you say that you put holy water on it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that could be smart, but I didn't say throw it at it. I said just throw it around the corner on the ground or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, I
Yeah, do
misheard
that.
you. I thought you said that you put in
No,
holy water.
that's
You want me
okay.
to actually try and chuck and hit something. I'm like, you're asking quite a bit, but all right.
No, I would have said some. I would have like if I want you to hit it with something, I would have said use your bow.
Yeah. It's just my bow. Anyways, I'll take the axe and throw it over and see if anything reacts to it.
All right. So you hurl the axe at the wall and it skitters along the ground. And the noises you were hearing come to an abrupt stop.
Oh god, that's not
You hear
good.
something big kind of shuffle and shift. Then you hear a really deep, booming voice. This is in Common.
Oh
It
god.
says, Karkanos, have you dealt with the intruders yet? And then you hear big footsteps go. Boof.
Oh boy.
I'm like looking at the Urkrys like, what do I do?
Can I try
All of you,
mimicking?
it was very, very loud and booming. All of you heard that voice.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I've heard that name before.
I bet you anything that was the necromancer.
That's probably the necromancer.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was most likely the necromancer that you fucking murdered.
Can I try a deception check of mimicking the necromancer's voice?
You can
Mhm.
certainly try.
Smart.
Try and I'll say something like, "Yes, I did."
You guys, I have an idea.
Oh, what do you
What
have?
is it?
What? Why don't we go back and we dress Gunther up in the necromancer's robes?
Oh,
That sounds good.
that's a good idea.
I don't know how I feel about this, but that's a good plan.
Don't worry,
you can
we-
just
we'll be-
try to pass as
Yeah,
guy.
we
Let's
just
say
yeah.
I pretty much just I tried to mimic the voice and say, "Yes, I did, but I will be back." So fun.
I mean, you roll really
Hold
well.
on, I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back.
Meanwhile, I'm
Um,
going to show you guys something.
Okay.
Meanwhile, what?
Oh my.
What? The frozen coffins for die if we die in this fucking dungeon.
Oh boy.
Who thought of
Um,
this?
I have no idea.
Why?
Get your frozen coffin today. You can press a certain button and then let it go plays at the funeral. Can you imagine just like a really creepy story about you going through like a graveyard and all of a sudden you hear let it go, let it
Oh
go.
god. Oh my god.
From like under the dirt as well. I'm pretty sure,
It has pretty much
pretty sure that like my fucking soul would leave my body. I'd be like, alright, I'm out, fan, peace. Yon yon.
pretty loud speakers that goes through Earth.
No, I think you'd be more concerned that someone was able to press a button underneath the ground where a dead body is.
But what if it triggered
No, like
one block?
every day at 12 it just plays.
That sounds so fucking scary.
Nice.
And
So
then, like,
fucked up.
after like 2 years, the batteries start wearing down, so it's like all fucking slow and yeah.
But yeah.
Oh,
What happens after I try to mimic the voice and say what I said?
So
I mean, clearly it worked.
you hear like a few moments of silence before you hear very well, and then just more kind of similar shuffling and movement to what you heard before, and then the breathing starts up again.
Man, he's a heavy breather.
I bet you it's a fucking dragon.
Does he
Anyway,
have a
so,
fucking staff
guys.
notes?
Guys, we should do that. This is like a big creature. I'm pretty sure all humanoid creatures look the same to him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So your plan earlier was for me to dress up as the necromancer guy I killed. Inadvertently.
We dress you up in his robes, and you clearly got his voice down. So,
I mean, that's not a bad idea,
mm.
right? So I want to go back to loot his clothes and just basically dress up as him.
Okay?
So do I have to take a quick stroll over there, or do we just say I did it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just say we did that.
Yeah, so you head over to the body, and you start pulling off all the clothing. And as you pull it off, you can see this guy. His skin is covered in scars and tattoos. He's got all sorts of damage, like all over, like his whole body.
Am I? Oh, continue. Sorry.
You also, once you get the robes on, he's got a mask that he was wearing. It's kind of like a ceramic mask carved into the face of a skeleton. As you take that off, as you take that off, it kind of peels off some of his face skin with it.
Oh,
Like that's kind of like stuck to his face, like almost welded on.
Keep my mask on when I put this on. 2 masks is better than 1 mask.
Is he gonna be able to see out of that?
What?
Are you gonna be able to see out of it?
Yeah, should be able to.
Oh, okay.
Can I inspect the mask for like anything suspicious about it before I put that on?
Are you worried that you're gonna be like fucking Dio and turn into a fucking vampire?
What did you say? Investigation?
Yes.
I don't want to turn into a vampire.
I guess you're turning into a vampire. Do you want us to look at it?
It does seem fine.
Alright, I'll just wear it.
Alright. So you put that on?
I'm pretty sick of disguise.
On top of your normal mask?
Yep.
And you turn to a vet. No, I'm just kidding. So.
And then these metal claws just kind of sprout from the back and latch to your skull.
So the you've dressed up in the robes. They're not exactly a perfect fit, but it'll do. And then you go back and join the group.
Before I do that, can I like investigate those tattoos or something?
Yeah, sure. What do you want to find out about them?
Just what they mean, like if I can find anything about it.
Roll a history check. You've heard of some wizards using tattoos, but like as a sign of their sect, I suppose, that they're a part of, but you can't remember any of the details about them at the moment.
As a son of their what?
You as like a sign of their sect that they are a part of, like their their cult. But you can't remember what they were called or what they were all about. You remember there being one that stands out, but can't quite remember what it was.
Okay. I'm just writing some of those down. Alright. So basically I just wear the clothes and everything and
join the others.
Alright, I go back.
Alrighty. So, Gunther is there with you guys.
So, I don't know if we can actually go with him, but can just try to stay close, I guess.
Yeah.
Do I need to toss Gunther over this hole?
Can I look around the corner? Can I see something, or do I need to actually jump on the other side?
So here's my suggestion, because we had a similar situation, much worse, in a different campaign. Does anyone have any rope?
I do.
You have
I do
any
too.
ropes? Just
I'm sure everyone does.
tie some rope around yourself and just have someone else like hold the end while
I
you
guess.
jump, just so
I
you
guess
don't
I'll hold on
fucking
to it.
yeah.
Thanks for the plan. That sounds really good.
And we'll just do that to help everyone cross because we don't need anyone falling to the floor below.
Yeah, that would be bad. Pain is bad.
Pain is bad. I mean,
Okay.
I'm allergic to
so-
pain.
I mean, it'd be a lot worse than pain. You'd be dead.
I tie the rope around my waist.
Alrighty.
I'll hold on to the rope.
All right.
And someone hold on to her.
I will help.
Okay.
We can all help.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
All right.
yeah. Me and Di will hold on to Faye.
Alright,
Alright.
so I'm gonna cross.
All right. Roll an acrobatics check.
Yes.
Alrighty.
There
Oh.
You guys roll. You guys all roll athletic.
All right.
Please don't drop me. Okay, well, I don't think I'll be dropped yet.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a good thing
So-
that you were holding on.
Yeah. These guys holding on made a huge difference, especially Lazira, who's just great at hanging on to rope.
She has some really good experience with that.
Yes.
You know,
So-
all that time working the sail.
Yep.
Yep.
So, going around this this edge here, you can see it up over here. Are you going around or like over the hole, or are you descending into the hole? Clarify.
On the hole.
Around the hole. All right. So ahead
Yeah,
of
I
you,
just
you
thought I
can
was about to
see-
fall.
You can see in here there's a set of steps that go up to a platform, which extends further over this way.
I will.
And there's a big open room around it.
I will casually stroll in because sneaking around would be suspicious.
All right.
This is
Strolling
true.
into the room and getting a better look.
Where are you
Just-
guys? We're gonna
Here
die.
we go.
Uh,
Oh, I
Oh.
knew it was a dragon.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounded like it would be.
Does it see me?
That's a black dragon. That is. not
That's
great.
bad news. Yep.
Yeah.
Does it know I'm here already, or
Strolling into the room like you belong. The dragon raises its head and looks over at you.
greetings? Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm kidding.
Greetings,
That would-
hello,
that would be
fellow dragon.
suspicious.
I too am dragon.
Yeah, that is that isn't great. This is not like the other dragon we found before.
Yeah, this is a nice dragon.
Yeah, no, this one's
Yeah, totally.
this one's an asshole.
Very friendly. It kind of looks at you and looks you up and down, and then it rests its head back down on its claws and says, "You have lost weight."
I have been eating here. I have been eating
Just
healthy.
be like, thank you.
I just tried a new diet.
You noticed.
Thank you for noticing. I've been working hard at it.
So, kind of gives a grunt.
Is it amused or irritated?
It's kind of disinterested.
Oh, I get you.
So, what would you like to do?
Can I sneak a quick message to them?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to use message on my friends and say, "There's a black dragon here."
Oh fuck.
I'm like,
So,
I'm out. Bye.
Wait a fan.
can you
Yeah.
remind me something? What's the name of the dude he said?
Karkanos.
How do you write that? With a K?
Yep.
2 Ks?
Cock for short.
Okay, that's what I thought. I got it. Thanks.
Good old Kaki.
Oh boy.
How-
Okay, so
how
now this is
Gunther
awkward.
not fucking shitting himself right now?
I kinda am. I'm kind of really nervous.
We're really fucking screwed.
I tell them I'm really nervous and we should bail out.
I'm not
I
leaving
don't
without
think-
my staff.
I
my
don't
God,
think we're
Lazara.
ready to take in a fucking dragon.
Yeah, Lazara, you're on your own.
Yeah. Right. So can I take a quick look around the room, see if I can spot that staff we've been looking for? I feel like it would have it.
It could be one of the big chests, and
Yeah, I'm not going near them because I feel like I'm gonna get killed if I do.
You don't spy anything kind of sitting out in the open, like staves and stuff. But yeah, you
you're
do spy
looking.
the chest.
Hmm. This is worrisome. Right, this is awkward. I don't know what to tell it. I whisper to them a good message.
How do we respond? Can we actually respond to him?
Yeah, you
I-
can. That's what
can
message
we?
does.
Okay.
Tell them that you killed the intruders.
Hold on. There. Because you can. I think you. Yeah, I think, yeah, you can reply and only I can hear that whisper.
Okay. Tell them that you killed the intruders.
I have disposed of the intruders.
Disposed is a better word.
Yeah.
It stretches and says, "Very good. You can return to your duties then."
Thank you. And I go back.
Oh my god.
Is there anything else you want me to do? Sir? Okay, wait, hold on. Master. Master is what I meant to say.
Sir, yes,
Boy.
sir. Ooh,
Kind of just like glances over at you, and then returns to its resting position and says, "No, that will be all."
Understood. And I go.
Come again? I missed that.
He said, "No, that will be all."
Okay, I'm sorry. My audio
Yeah.
just kind of
Sarah, I'm sorry, but we may have to just come back for the staff because I don't really feel like dying.
I'm mad
I
at-
actually want to see if there's more information about this dragon in the Necromancer's text.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, Lazara
Yeah.
has a thing. We should probably like.
We should probably go look at that in a safe space, not near the dragon.
Yeah, just fucking like the dragon's weakness is.
I suggest we go to the necromancer's room.
Yeah, okay, let's just meet up there.
I mean, we can just hang out in the other room.
With the skeleton from earlier, or the one oh
Sure.
yeah, there's a room full of.
There are many empty rooms,
Oh yeah, that's true. There's one like right here.
or
over
just
there.
outside or whatever. Yeah, let's just.
We'll just go in here.
I have to do another check to pass that hole, or
Yeah.
I need to. While I'm at it,
Okay, Gunther, just wait
When
there
I'm
in
at
case
it-
we need you again.
can I investigate that hole while I'm here?
Yeah, sure.
That seems very inconvenient. Why is it
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, why is it there?
That is a good question. How the fuck is he supposed to do business with his like minions if there's a
Yeah.
fucking hall?
Yeah.
Like, dude.
Warps and shit. I mean, I can't do that. I'm not a wizard.
It seems as though the hole's just, you can see beneath it all of the brickwork and stuff that's crumbled down there. It just seems like this place is falling apart and in ruin. and that hole is just it's just formed naturally. It kind of fell
Can we
apart.
just find like a plank or something to put over that?
There's a bunch
Yeah.
of. Can you guys come and get me, please?
It's worth noting that at the other end of the place where you met the dragon, there is other entryways into
Yeah.
the room.
I make sure to mention it.
Okay.
Guys, am I the only one who's helping Gunther out?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
We may need more hands.
So,
Yeah, because I almost fucked that up. Okay, and then athletics.
Yep, athletics from the rest of you who are helping.
Yeah, I kind of felt like this was gonna happen.
Lysyra, not so good this time.
Oh boy. How does
Right.
that go?
Ooh.
All of you together, that's plenty enough. Like you hurl Gunther back over the hole.
Neat.
But yeah,
Okay. Let's go back in our room.
My head's not in the game today.
everyone gathers around more.
Good
Baby.
boy.
Puppy in
You
the middle.
circle around the wolf.
He's a good doggo. He's doing his best.
We all just stand here giving him pets.
Good. I agree on this notion.
So, is there anything of interest in texts?
Need to roll investigation for that?
Yes. There are mentions of the dragon. It seems to swap between calling him the dragon and calling him Lyrizian. To write that up for you. It kind of swaps between calling him just the dragon and Lyrizian, but from what you can tell, the dragon has been around for a while. It's not at its full adult age. It's kind of like a young adult. And it seems as though the necromancer has been serving him in as part of his studies. But it does appear as though later in his notes that you're kind of getting the sense that the necromancer might have been a little bit, not all of the branches connected in his tree. You know what I mean? He's a little
Not
bit
the
loopy.
Not the
He had a few
brightest.
screws
He's
loose.
become incredibly suspicious that the dragon might betray him. So he's been looking at going and seeing the dark elves and trying to gain the favor of their deity Lolth, the Spider Queen, in order to kind of have a backup, I guess. Best you can tell.
I slam down the notes and say, he was seriously trying to get a bunch of spiders to fight a dragon?
Dude, spiders are freaky.
Yeah.
Cause like lizards are kind of okay. Spiders are fucking scary, dude. just
We all
picture this
know.
conversation. We're all huddled up together and just
Like
that's happening.
Poor Penny Mora will die is just talking about her deepest, darkest fears.
Do I get a sense as to why the necromancer was serving him?
You kind of get the feeling that it was he has this idea that dragons can grant power to their followers, and he was kind of seeking after that. Like he's gained allegiance with the dragon and given it gifts and fetched things for it and kind of done its bidding. in order to, when it reaches its adulthood, be granted power by this dragon. You don't see anywhere in his notes how he thinks this is possible. He seems to just think this is possible.
You had a dream once.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're kind of getting the sense that's kind of how this idea came about in his head. But, yeah,
Just kind
I
of
mean, you're
happened
looking
one
at-
day in the shower.
Shoot for the
roll
stars.
roll an intelligence check, just straight up intelligence. 1d20 plus whatever you have in your intelligence modifier.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
You like his theory. You don't see where he got the theory from, but as you've seen him write down his notes and sort of do almost like equations in his studies, like through the use of words, it seems credible the way that he's explained it. It could just be that he's really invested in the theory and he's come up with all sorts of crazy ideas about it. But from what he's written, it seems doable. You just don't understand how.
Okay.
He seems to almost know what he was talking about, but at the same time, he seems like he's kind of out of his fucking head. So, yeah. Kind of 50-50.
From all of this, do any of us know something or think of something or
Roll
whatever?
a history.
Everyone roll a history?
Whoever's interested in the topic, yeah.
I am.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh boy.
I guess we fail.
Yeah, nothing really strikes a chord. Like, you've not really heard of any dragons granting power or anything like this.
We should revisit the topic when we have the chance. I feel like we might be missing something.
I think it's to say whether this works or not. This particular dragon can't do it, so there's not much point in pursuing
This
it
one
right
is
now.
too young, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe later.
We still haven't found the staff, though.
No, but
Mm-mm.
I saw that there was a chest. Maybe there's more. I couldn't see more than that, but I feel like he might have the staff.
Can you guess? You could have, like, cast sleep on the dragon.
I can
That
try.
is, yeah,
But
that's
I
actually
think
pretty
just
smart.
time is
Really quickly try to go through the chests.
yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
You don't
Same
sound
time-
sure.
I mean, that means me casting something on the dragon, and that
I
means
mean-
if I fail, I'm in trouble, and you're probably not as much in trouble as I am if I fail.
You know what we could do is have Gunther cast sleep on the dragon and then have Dai be invisible and kind of check things out as well.
Do you really want me to do that today with the way I'm rolling?
I mean,
mean-
maybe we should sleep on it.
I feel like we should check the necromancer's room. Maybe there's more clothes like him, so we can be more necromancers, and he's gonna be confused.
I don't think. Oh right.
I
I
mean,
hope
that's
you
not a
realize
great.
how dumb that analysis was, but all right.
I am very well aware that this is a dumb plan. I'm
Why
just
did
throwing
you
this on the
suggest
table.
it?
I mean, we can do a little bit more exploring because there's still a couple areas. There's the area up above, which apparently goes back around, and there's the area below.
Yes,
Could be,
and
could
there
be something
is-
there.
There is also a room connected with the other side of the room. So maybe if we find that, we won't need to jump around the corner anymore.
Yeah, so we can do that, and if that doesn't work out, then we'll try and do the other thing. But yeah,
Yes.
Oh hey, actually, guys, I actually have something that may possibly help us out.
Is it?
oh,
Remember when we were in the at God's Rest I found an arrow of dragon slaying.
You did.
That actually, yeah, this could really help us out. But we really need to kind of get him off, kind of catch him off guard before I could probably use it.
Plan for that.
I heard you say, like, we really have to get him off, and I was like, excuse me?
No,
good there.
All right.
What was that?
I've had bad experience with a black dragon before. With a bad DM.
But
there.
Anyway, I have a plan.
All right. What's your plan?
Are you able to shoot like real arrows from your bow, from your ray shot? Or is
I
it
mean-
just
What?
I'm pretty sure that the ray shot is just the bow, and then the arrows are just arrows, right?
The arrows are normal arrows, but when they're fired from that bow, they take on an extra property.
So I'm assuming shooting the dragon slaying arrow would work.
Dragons are elemental. What would a black dragon be?
Does anyone know?
Roll.
I don't know.
History?
I'll have Diana roll a nature check.
Okay.
And hang on.
Okay.
All right,
Check
never
real
mind.
quick.
Less.
I'll have Faye roll a nature check as well.
All right. Okay. I hope that's okay.
Diana, you know that black dragons are quite often associated with like evil and vile things. They collect the wreckage and treasures of fallen peoples and things like that. They often send people out to do their bidding for them. They make their homes in swamps and crumbling ruins where kingdoms or something of life once stood but now doesn't. That's kind of where they like to make their home. You know that as they age, the flesh around their horns and their cheekbone deteriorate like they're being eaten by acid.
Right.
And it kind of takes on a more skeletal appearance as they age.
Oh, okay.
And they are you know that they have like a breath weapon like most dragons do. And the weapon that they use is just an acid. They breathe acid.
Oh god, that doesn't sound fun.
That doesn't sound great. Let's not go there.
Yeah, that sounds dangerous.
Yep.
I enjoy my skin. If it was a fire-breathing dragon, I'd be cool with that. Acid, not so much.
Yeah. You also know that they tend to rot the area around them. The ruins they're in decay faster. The area around them, the water becomes vile and tainted and fouled. The vegetation begins to rot and die, that kind of thing around them. They're kind of like, they often get the nickname Walking Death.
Okay. You know, this brings me back to that water we found.
Yeah,
That's
holy
kind
water.
of interesting.
I have a suggestion.
Hmm?
Remember you mentioned earlier you mentioned the arrow you found. What if we coat that in holy water?
That might be a good idea, actually.
Great shot.
Mm-hmm.
And if possible, if we can get the drop on it, like a sneak attack.
But can we take a dragon right now? We're like level 3.
That is a very good point.
Well,
And I
until
am
you
low on
try.
I am very low on health.
That is true. If anything, maybe I should stop giving plans for now and just think about what we can do first.
Yeah, we can explore the rest of
What do you think the chances are that this dragon is going to be diplomatic?
It's very low.
Yeah.
Black dragons are always evil, aren't they?
Yes. You know that black dragons are all evil, brutal, cruel entities.
Yeah. So there's that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lazara's just like in the face of danger, like fuck.
Let's do as you said and investigate the place further. Maybe we'll find more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. After that, if nothing else comes up, we'll just I don't know. We'll decide then.
Yeah.
Do you want to check the area below?
We can do that. If anyone said anything, I couldn't hear anything because my microphone cut.
Oh, like down here. Yeah.
There's also the area below. Should we split off into groups? Oh, I guess not.
It might be better to just
At this point, I feel it's safer to be in a group.
Okay,
so apparently this area looks extremely dilapidated and could just give out.
Yeah, kind of the further you go across this this stretch of wall, the more you can see that it kind of has crumbled into broken brickwork and all around the edges. It's kind of fallen in, collapsed.
Who's the lightest? Does that matter?
Yeah, who's the most acrobatic is what it'll be.
I'm +5.
Once you get over to about
+6 in athletics, acrobatics. I mean.
Once you get over to about there, you should pretty much be safe for a little bit. But then the further you go across, the more there are areas where it has completely crumbled away, and you'd have to start making a few jumps.
Just we should proceed with caution for this. I say that a lot.
Gunther proceed with caution.
What if you just start through the way we did with like the first
I was going to say, what if we take a running start and just jump across, but then I would fear.
And then we're stuck, and then what do we do?
Yeah, better have a rope.
Well, is there any way we can cure?
Make him what? Sorry?
What?
Or is there anything we can secure some to some? I don't know.
With the with the state that all the walls and stuff are in around here,
nothing will.
Not really. If you pull on something enough, it'll just kind of break off.
Right. I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I mean, would be smart to go.
Do we send one person and we just tie some rope around their waist and we wait and see what they find, or do we all try to cross?
I feel like yeah.
I think 1 or 2 people should go, and 2 should remain on this side. I don't want to go on the other side. I had enough jumping over holes today.
Fine, I'll go.
I nearly fell twice.
You big weenie.
I look at Faye, with a look that she can't see. I'm just no sound, just the face. So you can kind of see me move my head a bit,
I saw that. Okay.
And you can see my face. I'm wearing 2 masks.
I saw that head movement, and I know sass when I see it.
Oh No, you didn't, girlfriend.
Uh-huh. Do like a Z, like snap my fingers in a Z formation.
So,
Who's going?
I'm going.
Okay. Oh.
all right.
You two can go.
I'll get
Okay.
whoever wants to cross over, I'll get a acrobatics check from them.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Wow, thanks.
Rope.
Yikes.
Late for tying rope.
All right, so you guys managed to get over to here, but ahead of you from that point, you can see that it's kind of crumbled a lot more. The wall then continues behind the tower that's standing. Quick little revealy thingamajig. Here we go. There's a tower that's kind of standing there, and it here, and it kind of arcs around there like it did the other side. Pretty symmetrical.
Hmm.
So
I guess one person should like how far is that jump across actually? Hold on, let me see.
so each square is 5 feet, so be a 10-foot leap across.
Okay. What do you think, Lasara? Do you think we should risk jumping over?
Well, I am kind of interested in what's over there.
I mean, you can go, but you know, if both of us fall, then that's not good. Just saying.
Use a rope.
Safety rules.
I mean, I have rope. I can tie a rope around Lasara, and then
You want to try that?
yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully, I don't let you down with my. Okay.
Okay.
One.
It'll be an acrobatics check to get over this one, and then an acrobatics check to get over that one.
Okay.
This one's easier, but this one's going to be.
And then, do I need to roll the athletics or
If you want
not yet?
if you want to get over like this one here,
No,
not
because I'm
too
holding on
difficult,
to the. Okay.
But getting over this one here, that's going to be tricky.
Okay. Hold on. Oh shit.
Alrighty. So I'll get Lazaro to roll a athletics check as Faye runs and leaps, but leaps a little bit too early and catches some of the crumbly edge of the brickwork and falls, but still holding the rope. And Lazaro just kind of digs in and hangs on and has the rope around her, just kind of like, and to avoid being pulled down, and also stops you from falling.
Thank you.
Kind of drop a little bit, but then you can climb up the rope and make your way back up.
Yay, teamwork.
So, the next challenge.
That's the
All
big
right.
one.
All right. Here we go.
Oh.
Alright.
Ooh,
So,
bless.
zoom. Zyra takes a running start and leaps over the gap there.
I'm actually gonna stay on this side.
Alright.
right, I'll
Just let me know what you find.
okay.
Righty.
Okay, I just want to peek around there.
All right. So this seems to go all the way down to where the other tower was.
Okay.
Onto like
Oh.
an open sort of landing.
Is this an opening right here?
Oh, where?
Right there?
No, that's a kind of where the edge of the wall stops, and it the edge of like this wall section stops, and it just becomes the wall of the
Oh, okay.
the fortress. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just peek around this edge again.
Alrighty. So you peek around here, you can see a doorway over here that leads back inside.
Okay. I guess I'll just creep over to this door then.
All right. Having a look inside, you can see that it connects into where you think the dragon's big lair room is, as well as opening into another area in another room. It is kind of blocked off by boulders and stuff, but you could probably climb over these.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and tell Faye what I saw.
Okay.
Right. Zyra comes back and shouts across the wall, "There's some boulders and shit!"
The dragon scares us and he gets angry.
So I'm like, and then I shout back, like, keep it down!
But really, though, like you approach the wall and Faye's still there. So
I didn't die, so good for me, I guess.
Is that area there, if Lasari does climb over the boulder, is it far away enough that the dragon wouldn't see her?
There's also, like, if you look over here, there's an opening
Yes.
where he would not see us.
Yeah.
Or there might be something in here. And that could potentially be where the staff is, but I mean, I highly doubt it, but, you know,
Yeah.
shot in the dark, you know.
Yeah.
Talking really far away.
Are you gonna jump back, or?
Oh no. Oh,
I
no,
think
I'm
you should go and see what's in there, and then we can see if everyone should cross or not.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Yes, what's up? Ah, I can select my. Oh wait.
What?
Okay, I want to try to climb over this.
I was trying
Alrighty.
to click green code, but I couldn't.
I'll just get a stealth check. I assume you're trying to do it
Yeah.
quietly. Yeah. Okay. So you manage to get over these.
Okay, I'm going to just walk right here.
Yep. So, looking into this room, you see that it connects up with the staircase. Just below, down here on this platform, is the body of the necromancer.
Okay.
Oh, we could have gone around. Damn it.
Oh.
Well, I was going to jump again.
That's what I was thinking.
Had to go the hard way.
Well, at least on the bright side, Faye only has
No.
one jump to do.
Yeah, and it's an
Just
easy
don't mess
one.
it up.
Please don't jinx me.
Am I able to see into this room at all?
You can, but it appears that where that room connects up is kind of rubbled.
Okay.
You might be able to make it over in the doorway here, but just the state of the bricks there, it's going to be tricky not to make noise.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that.
Alrighty. So, what's everybody doing?
Doing good.
There is another room we haven't uncovered yet.
Where is that?
Right there.
Oh yeah.
Right. But that's,
I mean, that's like
kind of
right
a
in front of the
tricky
dragon.
thing.
Yeah, there's like a dragon right there. I mean, if you want to,
you'd have to kind of go like around the staircase there to get in there.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
sure.
hear me out. If Gunther casts Sleep on the Dragon and we all go check out different things, like someone could go see if there's anything in the chests and then someone else could just run into here. That's an option. It's a whole minute.
I feel like the two rogues should check the chests.
Of course.
Let me just
Yes,
quickly
get
check
the
something out.
ranger.
I just
What
want to
are
check
you
something
guys
out
gonna
with
do?
Gunther's sleep spell real quick. Just give me 1 sec.